Ladies and gentlemen, guys and bird. No.
$20.
Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, FAWK. Thanks for that motivational. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and burrows, intersectional and intersexual species of all variations. This is the FAWK Chronicles. I am Captain Humongous Privilege, and with me, through no choice of their own, are Dr. Darkside and Grandmaster Tech. How we doing, gentlemen?
Good to be here.
A little bit pissed off after that blunder, but I'm good.
Little glitcheroo. Little couple of episodes gone missing there. Audio wasn't tracking their tech.
That had nothing to do with me. I deny everything.
Blame it on FAWK, the artificial intelligence system that scans your primitive planet, folks, looking for any curatable culture worthy of surviving your impending doom.
And this week it seems to have overseen the Consumer Electronics Show happening in Las Vegas.
I better not be coming up with any new ideas because I'm sick and tired of doing upgrades.
The Consumer Electronics Show, otherwise known as, in the future anyway, the slave trade to the future AI that will rise up and take over in humanity.
As long as it's not FAWK.
Probably, yeah. FAWK's quite pissed about it.
FAWK is culturally neutral.
My arse.
I don't know how she feels about it. She's not responding normally, though.
Is that what you say to every one of your girlfriends?
Did you just assume FAWK's gender?
How do you know? How do you know FAWK's gender?
Anyway, folks, without any further ado, as seems to be the common setup. With that all being said,
let's fly the monkeys out the window right into this.
Yeah, let's fire right into this.
What is down?
Get set about this.
What is down?
What is down? I don't know. Why? Why? What?
Shouldn't we be
what
asking?
meme am I missing?
What is down?
Let's
get out of this.
All right, let's get out of it. Oh. God.
So so FAWK seems to have managed to determine the 10 worst items at the Consumer Electronics Show this year, and
is this a top 10?
This is a kind of reverse top 10, but in this part we're just going to look at the
side stock net, pot net
part.
Is that a pot net?
Pot net. What's a pot net? What
top
the hell
10,
are you talking
top
about?
10 reverse.
Talking in riddles now. Okay.
Top 10 reverse.
Right. Okay, this is 10 to 6. So this is 5 of the. This is the
just shut up and play
semi-worst 5.
You know I don't deal with numbers.
Okay.
So I have you two.
So this is 10.
Barely.
Ooh. Hydral.
Uses color-changing lights to give you warnings when you're
It's a smart shower.
water in the shower.
Oh.
Here's how it works. It starts with a little bit of green, then goes to blue, purple.
You can determine how
red.
useful this
You're
might be
starting to use too much
in
water. The
your
showerhead also
human
works
lives.
with Alexa, Amazon's
Yeah.
virtual voice-activated assistant.
Voice-activated
so
shower.
If you want to know how much water you're saving, you can
Wouldn't
ask
work on this
Alexa
ship 'cause
to ask
tech would
Hydro
pretty much
how
break
much
it with this
water
singing.
you've saved in the past.
So yeah, how important do you think a smart shower is?
You know,
to you?
I think I saw an episode of Dilbert like this when he tried to set it to 20, 25 degrees, and his cohort said, what was the name of that movie with the obelisk? Was it 1,000,000 to 1? No, it was 1,001, and suddenly the shower turned to 1,001 degrees.
And melted them.
Yeah, well, that sort of thing. Yeah.
So
1/9,000 meme, and it's
So you could potentially see the same instant happening with this.
I'm sure there's safety parameters. Come on.
Week or month or year. You can change the settings of the hydro so you can determine when you need a warning color to stop showering.
It seems to be more about how much water you're going to save rather than telling it what temperature you want it to be,
There's
though.
two more models that come out later this year. One is a higher end
I can see this being useful in a place like, say, Fiji.
Your existing shower head
Yeah.
that will still
Yeah, you just fill up your water bottle, pretty much.
Yeah.
California water's pretty good.
About how much water you are really using with it.
So that's number 10.
But hold on, right? They're prioritizing how much water you use over hygiene. So going in there and dripping a couple of dots of water on you, saying I've had a shower.
Ah, you're thinking about manky little kids that don't want a shower. They can hack it.
They can hack it and say to the parents they've had a shower when really
Either that, or it's like, oh, Mum, I went in the shower and I was going to have one, but the shower said that we had used too much water already. Oh, sorry, son, you can't have a shower tonight then. You're just going to have to be stinking for the rest of the week.
So number 9 is the smart tattoo.
I think
It's not really a tattoo. They call it smart tattoo.
Check out the electric tattoo that I'm wearing, and if you're really tired
It's
of
more like
wearables
those
that
kind of stickers
weigh
you used to
down,
get when you were a
well,
kid,
this
free with the
thing
bubble
will
gum.
just sit against your skin and
Really?
check all of your vitals. So this biometric sensor can
It's a
measure
biometric
your ECG,
sensor.
and in the future they plan on measuring your blood pressure, your skin temperature, your hydration levels.
Oh, he feels
So
ill.
it can do all
Oh,
sorts
he's
of
going to
things
consult the
that a normal
biometric
fitness
sensor
tracker could do,
person.
but in a much more
AI
compact
thing.
skin type
Google AI
format.
tells him he's going to
All
die
this
in 2
information
hours
is
and suddenly dies of a heart attack.
So what do you think the biometric tattoo sensor thingy? What do you
How long till it
think
gets hacked?
think that'll catch on?
How long till it gets hacked?
Yeah, you're looking at your biometric sensors and suddenly it tells you
Maybe it's
you
already hacked.
are a West African female. Right?
That's it. Someone can steal all
Your
your medical
biometric
data.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's not really going to ruin your
What
life,
happens?
though, is it?
What happens to it when you walk through a TSA metal detector?
Ah, now you're
Beep, beep.
talking.
Same thing that happens with your pacemaker.
What happens to
probably.
that old guy when that thing's hooked up to his pacemaker and someone just runs past him with a powerful magnet? That's it.
But now they don't need to.
That's
run
probably
past
what
it.
happened to him in that video there.
What happens when
He
you,
was out watering the garden, somebody ran past him with a
what happens when
magnet.
you spill water on it?
Oh, that's exactly what happened in that video.
The thing is, though, you see them putting it on their arms and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, that doesn't make you look like a crack addict or heroin addict. You know, that's just.
So that's number 9. The self-lacing shoes
Oh yay!
for the ultimate
You're
lazy
getting a
person.
First look at the
Are we fact to
HyperAdapt
the
1.0.
future yet?
Oh come
And,
on,
yeah,
come
this is
on!
our
You've
first
seen me
step
try
in
to
the
lace my
future
shoes
of
in the
adaptive
morning.
fit.
This gut doesn't
Initially,
allow it.
HyperAdapt was influenced
This is
strongly by
straight out of,
Tinker's, work on the
Back to the Future to-
shoe, the Nike Mag.
And
That
suddenly
was
their
about 10 years
ankles
ago,
were
and
torn right off their
about 10 years ago,
fucking
we started
legs.
Really working on the technology, and he got further and further inspiration from.
So, do you think
other
anybody will end up putting a lawsuit in here for like
movies
blocked
and
circulation?
insects and
Oh, every time you pause it, it's on a Nike logo.
we had lots of
There we go. Blurred out a bit.
What was that?
So I'm saying, I wonder if anybody's going to have lawsuits for like cut off circulation because it's tied it too tight.
Oh, when it ties it too
What
tight, and then
happens when
eventually,
someone hacks your trainers.
Yeah, people are walking around with stumps.
or remote controls you, runs you about everywhere.
Run them and tighten your laces so hard.
No, officer, I didn't steal that car. That person's trainers did.
I think it's a conspiracy against the original nuclear family, because this takes away that bonding experience of a man and his child, teaching him how to tie a lace.
That's pretty sexist.
On-
You mean women can't tie laces?
On the left-hand shoe,
Plenty of single mothers will be tying laces, definitely.
on the tongue of the left-hand shoe, you can see it says EA. The other letters are RL, and apparently that stands for some kind of acronym that she comes up with. But really,
Electronic, automatic.
no, really, I think it
Something
stands for expensive and really lazy.
Yeah, yeah.
As is their right and privilege. This is the lazy phase now.
challenges.
All the little corners will start to
during
get cut.
the long process of the
Self-lacing
shoe.
shoes
One
of the
thing was
future.
size and
How is this
weight
in
of
your
the
list? Come on.
electronics. So the battery
This is utterly wrong. This is bad.
I mean,
Now,
okay,
they light
seriously.
up in the dark. What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with light up shoes, but shoes that lace themselves. If you're too lazy
Why?
to get down and lace your own shoes, there's something wrong with you.
Well,
Lacing
hold on a
shoes is
minute.
impractical because
the impractical.
they always come
That's
out.
good exercise.
No, they always
That's
come
probably
out.
the most exercise.
It does
Half
more
of these
damage.
people get wearing these shoes.
Listen, it
This
does
is bending
more
over
damage.
tying
It
the laces.
probably does more damage to your feet in the long run. Your shoes not being tied properly.
I've got a question.
Get a machine to do it for you, folks.
I got a question. Roll it back.
It's just agree to disagree.
Roll it back just a little so we can see the back of the shoes, because I think I just noticed
The
something there. Right, hold
size
on.
and the weight of the electronics.
Yeah, they light
The
up.
battery,
Yeah, aye, but they light
all
up
of that,
based on
being,
how much
light
pressure.
enough and small enough
yeah,
to
it
not
seems like
impact
it,
the
doesn't it?
performance of the shoe.
And for the
So we
record,
didn't want
I
users
disagree
like,
to
"Oh, man, that's
disagree."
super heavy," and we definitely didn't
Okay,
want them to
just
so you
feel
agree?
like their
We'll talk about that
cushioning or
later.
their transition was interrupted at all.
Listen to the sound of them, man. They sound like they're going to annihilate you whenever you put your feet in them.
Robocop's lazy boys.
But wait, do you see this? Like, it comes with a battery charger. You need to charge your
Eventually,
shoes
you're going to have to charge your entire wardrobe. You're just going to have a wardrobe that's got a socket in the side, and you hang it up and it charges everything.
Look at this.
Magnetic, and it sticks to the MT2.
Really?
So you just
You're going to have.
on there.
It's going to look like. It's going to look like a version of the web zone at a Crystal Maze.
I don't want to have
Going
to
into your
charge my
bedroom.
shoes. Oh fuck! I haven't charged my
guys just
shoes.
aren't-
How do I lace them up? Oh,
You
oh,
guys
you
just
can't
aren't
actually lace
down
them
with
up.
the
Oh, I need to
kids.
charge them first
You're
before I can
not
go
down
out.
with
Are you
fashion.
kidding me?
You don't
We're
know
gonna have to
what's
wait
up.
2 hours before I can go out because I'm waiting for my shoes charging.
I want a pair of
Fuck off.
self-lacing Nike Yeezys. Even though that probably doesn't.
I'm gonna have to go to the shops with my fucking slippers.
Pretty sure he hates Nike, but you know,
So on
you're
the
not
front of this
down.
card
You're not
just says
down with the
Hybrid
kids.
F1.0. On the
Okay.
back, you have a dedicated phone.
It's a
You know,
marvel.
So there, yeah,
Some
you've got the
Marvel
Nike
technology.
Hyper Adapt 1.0 piece
Now,
of
see,
crap.
this is why China is having to make like one nuclear reactor per week to keep up with power demands.
Yeah, to charge people's fucking shoes.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay, this one won an award for like most innovative fucking thing.
It's amazing how we take our vision for granted, yet our eyes are one of
But
our
it's totally
most
gash.
important senses. Having healthy eyes
Just
not
spread
only
that one
affects
around the
how well we
internet,
see, but also how we feel at work and at play.
What is it, like
But
emote
most of us
eyes
don't
or
think
something?
about optometrists
Holy
nearly
shit.
as often as
Is he going to play a little
She
smiley?
was
not
far
look-
too smiley.
Something to make you not look crazy while you're brushing your teeth.
What the fuck is this?
She's overly smiley.
That's quite clearly a dildo holder.
Test your vision.
The IQ personal vision
The
tracker.
IQ
Personal
personal
vision
vision
tracker.
tracker, yeah. So instead of going to the opticians,
And delivers vision
you just get this little thing that you put into your phone, and then you can be your own optician, which
then-
sounds like a really good idea.
Then ram it into your eyeball
attach the IQ
and sit really awkwardly on your desk,
Place the
giving
IQ
yourself
mini
back
scope
damage.
over your eyes so
I
that
would
you
say
can
it's
see
helping,
red and
but
green lines.
sounds like a bit of a
Then
scam.
tap the on-screen
Here, we'll fix your eye.
acceleration
If you put
buttons
this
until the
tiny
light
little cylinder and push your eye as close up to your phone as you'll probably usually
Look
get
at the
it.
face, man. It
Get a direct dose of radiation straight into your
I
eyeball.
know exactly what it
with
is.
their fucking eyeball
I know exactly
radiation
what it is.
magnifier.
Have you?
You can then have to continuously use your eye. I can't. Why is my eye not tracking? It's tracking fine. We've just made it a bigger blob.
I
so
know
you can see
exactly
it
what it
now.
is. Have you ever seen that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger called Sixth Day, when they can record your memories through your eyeball?
Is that what they're doing? You think?
I think
they're
that's what they're
recording
doing.
people's memories?
I
so
think
that-
that's what they're doing. This is the next
Sucking it
stage.
onto the internet.
This is the next stage in
Jeez.
Google AI. It's actually now sucking up your synapses to learn more.
It's already happening. The
stealing
phones
your
have taken
soul
over.
through your
They've used
mobile
the phone.
phone.
Yeah, it's actually.
The Google AI is actually taking over, and they're just like, "Oh, just use this."
I bet you there's a bit in there that says you may feel a small pinch. That's okay. It's just the camera taking a picture. When actually it's inserting a very tiny microchip into your retina so they can record what you're seeing.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Ah.
See, nobody thought about that one. That's
This
probably
is-
what's
It says
actually going
Eagle
on.
Eye 2.0.
Yeah, totally.
So this
going
this
down.
yeah, this won an award CES 2017
So-
for most innovative product. Although
So-
although I think something that encourages you not to go to see somebody that's an accredited
Yeah, but
practitioner
I've got
in
one
some
other
kind of
problem with
medical
this.
discipline, that's probably a bad thing. No?
I've got one other problem with
Especially if
this.
it encourages you to eyeball a radioactive phone.
Yeah, I've got one other problem with this, and this may be slightly hilarious for those of us which have two brain cells to rub together, is the fact that you're going to have millions of people walking around the streets testing their eyesight whilst walking into lampposts, or cars, or off cliffs.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. That's probably going to help the human race. You know,
How-
all the people that are daft
how-
enough to do that,
how
will end their lives
ironic.
prematurely. That's probably a good thing.
How
So,
ironic.
last and finally, number 6.
This is an exercise bike for children.
No!
Yes.
No, really?
Yes, brought to you by FisherPrice.
How about you get the fuck out and exercise? Oh my god!
Why is it better than kids going outside and cycling?
Well, it's not a replacement in any way, but the
Oh,
FisherPrice
yeah, surely.
bicycle is for
It's not a
preschoolers, so
replacement.
kids that don't necessarily know how to ride a bike quite just yet.
Fucking
and what's
teach
great is
them!
It puts them in control of the learning. So
Oh my god!
It puts the kids in control of their learning.
I'll tell you what, it puts the kids in control of a small little battery powered thing that they're going to be charging up the system for in the future.
Because, no,
this
that's
is
what
that
it is.
episode of fucking Black Mirror or whatever it's called. Literally the
This is
dawn
that
of
missing
shit.
episode of Black Mirror. Yeah.
That's what it is. Whilst they're learning
Oh my God.
whilst they're learning to use their brand spanking new massive iPad to then learn how to cycle on
Hey.
this cheap ass FisherPrice bike, what they're doing is actually charging their lace up shoes through the pedals.
Yeah, but how much biometric data are FisherPrice reaping off these children playing the little cycling thing?
Biometric data. Is that because you go in dark
As
side?
they pedal,
You're
That
obsessed
is the
here.
new oil, man. Honestly,
obsessed.
that is the new oil.
Yeah, these little bikes are going to get attached to the national grid at some point. Look at this one in the back trying it out.
For adults, you can get a
Yeah, she must be
treadmill
quite small,
with
that's what I'm
visualization
thinking.
on
It looks like
Or
it.
it's designed for really big kids. I don't know.
yeah,
That
and
looks
we
like an
know with
adult
kids,
size
we've
one.
got a lot of great content here, and it's very aspirational.
But they had to make
Kids
the
are seeing their
handlebars, like they
parents
couldn't
on
just
bikes
make
and
it
they're, you know, they wanna
bigger.
participate in
They
that.
actually had to make everything bigger, so the handlebars are like trying to hold an overstuffed hot dog.
So, but the excuse is that children are seeing the adults on bikes, so they want to get on a bike too. But I mean, really, shouldn't the kids be going out with their parents? You know, cycling
but they
along
might
with
get
them,
hit by a
maybe?
car, or they might fall off their bike and scrape their knee, or they might do this. Yeah, guess what?
For me,
Huh.
you know what this comes back to? This is obfuscation of parenthood. It's that
Pretty much.
I don't actually have to go out and play with my child. I can just put them on this thing and leave them to it,
Yeah.
and not actually have to be a parent.
Yeah.
Yep. That
kinda
it
weird.
reminds me. It reminds me of that animation Wall-E, when they're in the spaceship and all the adults are roaming around on their floating chairs, getting handed drinks and food to them, and all the kids are in the nursery.
Yeah,
in
this
little
is the
beds.
start of it.
So that's some
Yeah.
Black Mirror. That's what I'm saying. He just
Yeah.
goes into the gym and he sits and pedals all day and he's powering the system.
So it's a great way to get
Yeah,
them
it's like
active.
Fallout.
We
They
know
just
that
inject them with
preschoolers are balls of
endorphins.
energy, so this is a great way to kind of expend some of that energy while they're learning content.
Expend that energy.
For
Yeah, go
adults to get home on an
outside.
exercise
There's a
bike,
place
quite a
outside.
miserable prospect. Why do children find that aspirational?
Well, imagine like you've never ridden a bike before, so it's a really incredible experience to like.
You're not riding a
What
bike.
we found is that kids actually just like sitting on the bike and pedaling. They're really engaged with it, and it's a fun motion for them as well.
This is essentially a Bluetooth controller. You have to have a tablet separately, and then some of the games.
Oh yeah,
cost a
sold
bit
separately.
more. End up being a
Engage
Oh,
with it,
you
and
could
it's
broke
a
the
fun
mic there.
motion
Yeah,
as
but
well.
that's the irony. You don't even get the
controller.
tablet
You have
with
to have
it.
a tablet
Sorry,
separately,
we
and
got
then
you
some
this
of the
year
games
because you
cost
really
a bit
wanted
more
it, but we
as
couldn't
well. Doesn't
afford
this
the
end up
controller
being a very
device, so we're going
expensive
to have to
setup?
get you that for Christmas next
Absolutely.
year, okay?
So from as far as the longevity of play, it's got a
It's funny if it
repositionable
didn't work
seat,
with
so
the
there's three
tablet.
different positions, so it really grows with the child. So for again, that 3 to
Grows
6,
with
which is
your
quite a long
child.
age grade. And the
Yeah.
content really grows with them, really getting them
Grows
ready
on your
for school.
nerves as well.
So that's 10 to 6
Yeah, keep going.
of the worst CES 2017, and we'll come back with the final 5 to
Oh, is
to
this a
number one.
two-parter? Is this our
a
first?
two-parter
Is this first ever to be continued?
to
After
be
the
continued.
news.
Awesome. Awesome.
So, but out of those 5, what did you think was the one that stood out for you?
I really like the shoes.
Oh, you really want a pair of those shoes?
Want
don't
the
you?
shoes? Who has time to lace shoes anymore?
You
Come on.
think that's a good thing then?
This
you think
thing
that's
is
the
prob-
one thing that shouldn't be on that
This
list?
thing is one league away from having it Bluetooth and email itself another pair of laces, and then walking themselves to the door and getting the laces and putting the laces on itself. Come on,
So basically just doing everything for you.
next gen, awesome.
How about your feet just evolve into a pair of shoes?
That's even better.
I think my favourite was the retinal implantation device.
The retinal.
That was my favourite. You know,
Yeah.
Shit implant into your eye.
That was a
subverting the human
fracking horror
technology.
movie, man. That was scary as shit.
Yeah, it's subverting the human's intelligence to make them believe that it's an eye test when really it's not. And
You've been talking about that AI that's trapped on that
You know,
planet for a while. Like,
yeah, it kind
it's due to spring out.
it kind of reminded me of that old film Fortress, where they implanted the intestinators.
Oh yeah.
It's just, so you can imagine somebody sitting there getting an eye test and suddenly feeling like they've been brain shot by a 40 cal.
They walk down the street just after they come out of the opticians.
Wow,
and
your
their
eye's
eye
really
explodes.
bloodshot. Your eye's really bloodshot. What's wrong? Well, it's okay. I just had an eye exam. You know, it's fine.
For me, it's going to be the Fisher-Price Smart Cycle.
The cycle,
you
not
want
cycle.
one, don't you?
No, I think it's good to see human beings obfuscating their parental
want it.
responsibilities.
Yeah, because quite
You want
clearly,
it,
Because
and you're gonna put-
clearly, if they need lace-up shoes, then they might as well not be parents either.
You want it.
your opinions are very clear tonight.
You just want it so you can put the Shining film on and pretend you're.
Yeah,
riding
but the
about.
two girls at the elevator are going to have lace-up shoes, man. So you're going
And
to
the
be
Omen.
jealous that they've got lace-up shoes.
Yeah. Remote-controlled lace-up shoes. They're going to run you down at 100 miles an hour.
Anywho,
Anyway,
this has been another somewhat informational,
Semi.
kind of educational,
slightly educational,
slightly half enlightening
probably dumbifying.
Broadcast.
If that's even a word.
It is now.
from the Starship Entitlement. This has been the FAWK Chronicles. I am Captain Humongous Privilege,
I'm
With
Dr.
his lace-up
Darkseid.
shoes.
Ah, yes.
and
Keep your lace-up shoes.
catch us next time, same down channel.
We may potentially next time be riding on cheap-ass FisherPrice, not bikes.
Coming
Non-bikes.
to a smart cycle near you.
Yeah. Non-bikes.
To
that's
power
what
the
I'm
secondary audio device that we're now going to have to use, tech.
I was too busy lacing up my shoes.
Closing hailing frequencies and double checking the hailing frequencies even hailed in the first place.
Yeah, but they didn't want to listen to us anyway.
Bye.